Hey guys, i-WearTec here again. Welcome back to our channel where we take cool stuff out of the box. So today we're going to be unboxing the Realme 8i, which is Realme's latest budget-friendly handset, which is part of the Realme 8 series. Like the Realme 8 Pro, Realme 8, Realme 8S, and now this is the Realme 8i. Alright, so let's take a look at the box firstly, and then see what we got inside. So firstly, you see the 8i logo with Realme on it, the side as well. And at the back, you see its key specifications. Now, the first thing is it comes with a Helio G96 processor. Now, this is a brand new processor which has been developed by Mediatek and Realme as a joint venture. So it should be exciting to see this performance. It comes with a 120Hz ultra smooth display, which I think at this price range that we expect this to come in pretty low is actually groundbreaking. With a 5000 milliamps massive battery, a brand new 50 megapixels AI triple camera at the back, an 18 watts fast charge, and an ultra fast side fingerprint scanner. Now this particular handset comes in two colors. It's the purple color and a space black, which is this one. As you can see, we've got the model number is the RMX3151, and it comes in two variants, which is a 4 gig with 64 gig, or this particular one, which is 6 gig with 128 gigs of storage. Now, there's one thing to note, that as part of the package we received the Realme 8i, we got a surprise additional package, which was this particular funky looking pouch or something. We'll open it up and see what is inside. I suppose it's something of a special edition item which Realme has put together as part of the Realme 8i. So if we open this up firstly, you'll see it comes with a flashy silvery kind of suitcase type of look and some really funky details. And if you open this button up, wow, look what that is. This looks like some sort of wallet type of purse, probably more for ladies out there. It includes a zipper for you to put your coins. It has various card slots, and it even has the hooks to sort of hang it like a little pouch purse for you. And presumably you can put your phone here as well and walk with it like a trendy bag purse for ladies, right? Which will really protect your phone massively. Now we'll put that aside. Let's get this opened up, see what we have inside. Alright. Get that. And boom! Right, so straight up we have on the first sleeve the typical slogan, hey, welcome to the Realme family. And inside we have the typical paperwork, quick guide, important information, and the case. Wow, now this is a bit different, this case. Now you can see it has a cutout for the 4 camera sensors rather than having a full open block from here, which is usually the way these cases are. So this has specifically been cut out for the 4 back cameras. And further down below, we have probably the handset itself. Check it out. Okay, feels like a decent size, really like a typical Realme handset, and we'll come to that in a bit. And further inside, we have, there you go, a USB-C wall charger, power supply unit, and the USB-C power cable, right? Which is great that you're still getting it for free when some other brands are charging you for these sort of things now. Put that back inside, and let's check out the pièce de résistance, which is the phone itself. Now let's quickly peel this back off. Wow, that looks very nice. Look how that shines. This is the the black color handset. As I said, you can get a purple as well. This is called the Space Black. We peel this off and really take a look at how it looks. Now, whilst it is very pretty, and see how the colors, the light shines on the phone, the bad thing about these sort of things is it's typical, very fingerprint magnet and probably quite prone to scratches. But however, if you use it with this cover that's provided, it should be pretty cool, I assume. And as you can see here, it's for the first time Realme are using a 50 megapixel camera as opposed to its 48 or 64 megapixel that has been providing to date. You have the Realme logo here, and in front you have the selfie camera. Let's stick in the cover and see how those fit in. Right, that fits nice and snug, as you can see there. And as we said before, it's got this cool, the cutouts at the back of the case fit perfectly where the 4 cameras are. Well, it's the triple camera and the flash. There you go. In the hands, the phone feels quite nice and sturdy. However, not too heavy, which is great. I believe the weight of this phone for the spec is about 194 grams. Coming to the ports and buttons, you can see that at the bottom of this phone, there is a USB Type-C port, a speaker grill with single mono down-firing speakers, a microphone, and a 3.5mm jack. On the left-hand side, it sports the volume rocker and a SIM card tray, whereas at the top, there is no noise cancelling microphone. Whilst on the right hand side, you have the power button that also doubles up as a side mounted fingerprint scanner, which has become customary in the budget to mid-range handsets these days. Coming to the screen, the Realme 8i sports a large 6.6 IPS LCD display that features a ultra smooth 120Hz refresh rate, which is very impressive at this sub £200 price range. Also, it comes with a 180Hz touch sampling rate, and thanks to its thin bezels, as you can see, gives you a screen to body ratio of 90.8%. Right? So it gives you a lot of screen, as you can see here. Finally, the screen can go all the way due to adaptive control, all the way from 600 nits down to as low as an impressive 1 nit of brightness, which therefore means very comfortable to view even at night. In terms of hardware, this phone's Mediatek Helio G96 chipset means the Realme 8i comes with the most powerful CPU in its price bracket. The GPU, however, is not as impressive, but still can handle games with a smooth frame rate, and day-to-day tasks are pretty snappy. You also get the ability to expand the RAM on this phone by up to 5 GB through this novel virtual RAM expansion feature. This means that when there's enough storage space available, you can use part of it to expand your RAM. How cool is that? Battery-wise, you get a huge 5000 milliamps battery with 18 watts charging, which, whilst not great, should last you the whole day when fully charged. But the charging speed is where I think they've cut some corners, in my opinion, to get that low price, as the other Realme handsets of late come with at least 30 watts or 65 watts star charging. In terms of the cameras, this is Realme's first phone that features a 50 megapixel primary sensor by Samsung. Previous versions of Realme's latest handsets have sported a 48 megapixel or 64 megapixel prime sensor. But this one comes with a 50 megapixel main and this whole triple setup, which includes a slightly disappointing 2 megapixel depth sensor and 2 megapixel macro sensor. On the front, you get a 16 megapixel selfie camera which seems to take some decent pictures, either in normal mode, on a portrait mode, as you can see here, or even in a panoramic mode as well. Finally, you can even take a picture, a selfie on HDR mode. In terms of video recording, as you can see, this features up to 1080p and going down to 720p, therefore it does not include 4K recording. It also features a ultra steady mode, as you can see, which means if you record and your hands shake a bit, that will avoid that. And in addition, you can see you can also have different video encoding options, either high efficiency or best compatibility, as well as some funky features such as a dual video mode, which allows you to both film yourself as well as the object in front of you in a single video. The video viewing experience, you can see it is pretty nice and very immersive. The colors are very rich and come out very clearly. From a software point of view, this phone features the Realme UI version 2, which is based on Android 11. And once you switch on the phone, it will even prompt you for the September Android security patch, which is great as well. The software experience is pretty smooth. It feels a bit like stock Android. However, it does come with some bloatware, which has been added by Realme, which I find a bit unnecessary. For example, Booking.com or TikTok and other apps, which some people may not be really interested in, which you might want to uninstall. Now, in addition, bizarrely, the review unit we received had some Russian apps such as Yandex. You can see this bizarre Russian sort of thing here, as well as some sort of Russian app list, probably which is competes with the Google App Store or Play Store, as I may say. But I assume that's just down to the fact that this unit that I received is an early sample. In terms of connectivity, like its sibling, the Realme 8, the 8i is just a 4G handset and doesn't support 5G. So something to note if this is a deal breaker for you. However, what it does come up with is Wi-Fi calling, Bluetooth 5.0, and dual band Wi-Fi, as well as NFC for contactless payments, which is great. In summary, we think the Realme 8i is a pretty decent phone. Yes, it doesn't come with some of the high-end features like an ultra-wide sensor in the camera. It doesn't have any super fast charging beyond 18 watts. It doesn't come with 5G. No splash proofing either, and no stereo speakers. But if you're after a 4G handset, which comes with some superb features such as a primary 50 megapixel camera, a great design, a large battery at 5000 milliamps, a amazing 120 Hz refresh rate, and the G96 Helio processor, which is great for gaming and daily tasks, you really can't go wrong at a price of just 199 euros, or probably similar in GBP. This comes out to be quite a winner. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for dropping by. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our content. Also, follow us on Twitter on the handle @i-WearTec. If you have any questions, put them down below here, and I'll try my best to get to them soon as I can. Also, if you have any comments, please add those too. Alright, see you at the next video. Peace, guys.